For the first time. They've always been wonderful, generous supporters of QVC Presents Fanny Shoes on Sale. And I told friends of mine, a friend who has been in the education system her entire life, my sister, there you go, Andrea, who is a nurse practitioner. She's a lactation expert. She wears nothing but Dansko when she's in the hospitals, working with new moms and babies. This is the textbook definition of our dear friends Dansko. But for the first time ever, they brought us designer colors, fashion colors in a gorgeous, solid shade. So what you have for you here is that beautiful coral. Now, this coral is a little bit more red. So think of like the red coral that just beautifully blooms under the sea. Next to that, we have this in this gorgeous stone color. Next, we have it in your navy. I love the navy. And at the very end is moss green. Julie Foy, get out here. You know, me and moss green, I can't even stand how gorgeous that is. So we just introduced this today. It's really become the cool girl shoe because it's like I said, the classic of women who work harder and on their feet all day long. But we have 5 easy payments of $26. We have free shipping and handling. And I know you just introduced this earlier today in a 1-hour show, and it's already been so popular. What a great shoe.
It is a great shoe. It's iconic Dansko. But what we're so excited about is that it's a wearable all day long leather. Usually we introduce this in, you know, the pretty patent leather, all the prints, but it's just nice to have a burnished leather that you can wear all day, any way you want to wear it, and it's just fun.
And a
really
lot
great
of our
colors.
shoe shoppers on Facebook have been saying, can you bring more of these iconic brands, in this case like Dansko, in solid colors? Because we want to be able to wear a print. We want to be able to, you know, throw on some fun colors, and we need a shoe behind us. So this is that same amazing Dansko construction, only now done in these glorious colors. Now we do we have a size chart on these guys?
Yes, we do.
For the Dansko? So if we could put the size chart up, that'd be awesome so you guys can see where to buy. By the way, all European size charts are not created equally. You always want to make sure you're looking at the size chart for the brand and the shoe.
Yes, so for Dansko, if you're a half size, you just want to round up to the nearest full size. So I'm an 8.5, so I'm going to round up to a 9, and a 9 equals a size 39. So it's really easy. Just use our chart when you're in there purchasing a Dansko.
So I'm always a 7. I'm in a 37 right now. But if you're between a 7 and a 7.5, you're going to bump up to that 38. Good news, QVC has free exchanges. So if you get something home and you want to change the size or you want to change the color, that's easy for you to do. And what we see on this toe is the gorgeous hand burnishing that brings this leather alive. So why are women around the world just obsessed with this specific shoe? Not even Dansko in general, but this specific shoe.
So anything right now that is Danish inspired, especially items with a little bit lighter of an outsole, are really, really popular and trending. And then all of the really beautiful burnished leathers, anything with extra detail, the customers just loving because it's so much fun, and it's just a great thing to have. What our customer loves, the QVC customer loves and comments about the professional, is that it's a really great firm comfort to wear all day long.
Right.
So what that means is that if you're standing on your feet all day, you're out running errands, you're doing whatever, rest assured, end of the day, you're going to feel great.
Now, I'd love to go over to our models if we could, because I know the fit of this classic clog is truly something that's a little bit different. It is different, yes. And I remember the first time I did a Dansko show, we really spent a lot of time explaining to people how you're kind of going to sit in the clog, in the shoe. It's not really going to hug you in the back, right?
Yes, so you'll see as you guys move your foot, you'll notice that the heel is not touching the back of the shoe on anyone. Right. So the back of the shoe is really just there to protect your heel. It shouldn't be touching. So that's a little bit different of a feel when you're buying a shoe for the first time, especially a Dansko clog. But what keeps your foot in the shoe is the padded collar right here on top. So this is what keeps your foot in the shoe. And then the rocker bottom propels your footsteps forward and allows you to walk very easily and just have a little skip in your step as you're moving along.
So we'll walk back and do colors, but I wanted you to know that because if you've never had the professional clog before, you might get it home and think it's a little too big because it's not really hugging the back of your heel. It's not meant to fit that way. You want to have a little bit of that room in there, and we only have about 500 these to go around. So we've never had this in shoe shopping with Jane. I'm rarely on QVC2 when I come over here. I love being able to bring you these gorgeous styles, but this one, really not long for this world this season. amazing because it's brand new today. We only have about 500 to go around. That's amongst all sizes and colors. And let's do those colors one more time because they really are kind of amazing. It's funny, we're having a coral story tonight.
Lots
so
of fun
we had
coral.
coral earlier, but that was the pinkier color. Of course, it was called desert. This is actually called coral, but I want you to think about the red coral that grows in the sea. Gorgeous. Then next to that we have your stone. So if you want that classic neutral, go there. I love that you've done navy.
Navy with a black house sole.
Love
Very
that.
chic, very fun.
But my favorite, look at that green. We see a lot of camo. There might be something coming up tomorrow night at 9 o'clock on QVC2 that might have a little bit of a camo story, so that would be perfect. Good news is Julie's gonna come back because if you can't take your eyes off the yellow shoes next to me, Andrea, who's working with me behind the scenes, that's what she chose. That's actually coming up with me and Julie. And again, it's on Easy Pay because everything is on Easy Pay during She's Shopping with Jane, 50 minutes away from a brand new Today's Special Value on QVC Maine, and that comes from our friends at Earth. Well, there are moments when I say you need to shop and not watch, and this is one of those moments because as soon as I go through colors, I want you to get yours because